Which part of the neuron carries impulse away from the cell body? Option A dendrite, option B axon, option C soma, option D nucleus. The correct answer is option B. Axon transmits impulses away from the cell body. Axon transmits impulses away from the cell body. The next question. Which glial cells form myelin in the central nervous system? Option A Schwann cells, option B oligodendrocytes, option C astrocytes, option D microglia. The correct answer is option B oligodendrocytes. Oligodendrocytes create myelin sheet around central nervous system nerve fibers. The next question. Schwann cells are present in option A brain, option B spinal cord, option C peripheral nervous system, option D none. The correct answer is option C. Schwann cells form myelin sheet in the peripheral nervous system. The next question. The functional junction between the neuron and another cell is known as option A node, option B synapse, option C soma, option D myelin. The correct answer is option B. Synapse is where signal transmission occurs. Synapse is where signal transmission occurs. The next question. Which part of the brain assists in maintaining balance? Option A pons, option B cerebrum, option C cerebellum, option D medulla. The correct answer is option C. Cerebellum coordinates body balance and posture. Cerebellum coordinates body balance and posture. The next question. The spinal cord is continuous with which part of the brain? Option A cerebellum, option B pons, option C medulla oblongata, option D midbrain. The correct answer is option C. Medulla oblongata continues downwards to form the spinal cord. Medulla continues downward to form the spinal cord. The nerve that carries visual impulses is the option A facial nerve, option B optic nerve, option C olfactory nerve, option D trigeminal nerve. The correct answer is option B. Optimal second cranial nerve carries vision signals from retina to brain. The next question. A nerve impulse is also known as option A action potential, option B reflex, option D depolarization wave, option C synaptic current. The correct answer is option A. Action potential is the electrical signal traveling along nerves. Action potential is electrical signal traveling along nerves. The next question. Which ion moves out of the neuron to repolarize the membrane? Option A calcium, option B sodium, option C potassium, option D chloride. The correct answer is option C. Potassium exits the neuron, restoring membrane potential. Potassium exits the neuron, restoring membrane potential. The next question. The disorder characterized by tremors and rigid muscles is option A Parkinson's disease, option B meningitis, option C stroke, option D epilepsy. The correct answer is option A Parkinson's. Parkinson's involves dopamine deficiency causing rigidity and tremor. Parkinson's involves dopamine deficiency causing rigidity and tremors. Which part of the brain controls hunger and thirst? Option A thalamus, option B cerebellum, option C hypothalamus, option D midbrain. The correct answer is option C. Hypothalamus regulates hunger, thirst and body temperature. Hunger, thirst and body temperature regulated by hypothalamus. Which nerve controls the diaphragm for breathing? Option A vagus nerve, option B phrenic nerve, option C facial nerve, option D ulnar nerve. The correct answer is option B phrenic nerve. Stimulate diaphragm for contraction of breathing. Phrenic nerve stimulate diaphragm contraction for breathing. Loss of speech due to brain injury is called option A aphasia, option B apnea, option C ataxia, option D anemia. Correct answer is aphasia. Aphasia refers to inability to speak or understand language. Aphasia refers to inability to speak or understand language. The next question. The autonomic nervous system consists of option A CNS and BNS, option B somatic and sensory system, option C sympathetic and parasympathetic system. The correct answer is option C. Autonomic nervous system has sympathetic and parasympathetic divisions. The next question. Which nerve regulates heart rate, digestion, and lung function? Option A olfactory nerve, option B vagus nerve, option C trigeminal nerve, option D hypoglossal nerve. The correct answer is option B. Vagus nerve affects major organs of thorax and abdomen. Vagus nerve affects major organs of thorax and abdomen. The next question. The ear balance mechanism is located in option A cochlea, option B tympanic membrane, option C vestibular apparatus, option D auditory canal. The correct answer is option C vestibular apparatus in inner ear maintains body equilibrium. The next question. Which part of the neuron stores neurotransmitters? Option A dendrites, option B axon terminals, option C soma, option D myelin sheath. The correct answer is option B. Neurotransmitters are stored and released from axon terminals. Neurotransmitter stored and released from axon terminals. The next question. The ability of a neuron to respond to a stimulus is called option A. Conductivity. Option B. Irritability. Option C. Contractility. Option D. Plasticity. The correct answer is option B. Irritability is the property of neurons to respond to stimulus. The next question. Which lobe is primarily responsible for reasoning and judgment? Option A. Frontal. Option B. Temporal lobe. Option C. Parietal lobe. Option D. Occipital lobe. The correct answer is option A. Frontal lobe governs personality, planning, and reasoning. Frontal lobe governs personality, planning, and reasoning. Next question. The relay center of the brain for sensory signals is option A hypothalamus, option B thalamus, option C cerebellum, option D pons. The correct answer is option B. Thalamus forwards sensory impulses to the cerebral cortex. Thalamus forwards sensory impulses to the cerebral cortex. The next question. The speech understanding area is located in option A frontal lobe, option B temporal lobe, option C occipital lobe, option D parietal lobe. The correct answer is option B. Wernicke's area in the temporal lobe is essential for understanding speech. Wernicke's area in temporal lobe is essential for understanding speech. The dorsal root of the spinal nerve carries option A motor impulses, option B sensory impulses, option C both, option D reflected signals. The correct answer is option A. Dorsal root contains sensory afferent nerve fibers. Dorsal root contains sensory afferent nerve fibers. Next question. The ventral root of the spinal nerve carries option A sensory impulses, option B motor impulses, option C mixed impulses, option D reflex signals. The correct answer is option B. Ventral root transmits motor efferent impulses. Ventral root transmits motor efferent impulses. The nerve cell communicate happens mainly by option A hormones, option B neurotransmitters, option C enzymes, option D plasma proteins. The correct answer is option B. Neurotransmitters transfer signals across synapses. Neurotransmitters transfer signals across synapses. The next question. The brain's outer layer is called option A medulla, option B cerebral cortex, option C thalamus, option D meninges. The correct answer is option B. Cerebral cortex is the outer gray matter involved in higher functions. Thank you all.